Hey everybody, we back. I believe this will be the fourth one? Fourth Slime Rancher? Hell yeah, boys. We's about to farm some slimes. It's slime time, boys. So, when we left off, we got to the ruins. I have some quantum slams, but as far as I'm aware, it's all right. I pay no real mind. So, what's gonna be up is I gotta figure out a good way to keep these quantum slimes, because as far as I am aware, they are the most difficult slimes to keep. So, oh, look at these. I love the honey slimes. Look at these boys. Look at these beautiful bouncing boys. Hello, Evan Cap. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. So, we've got a whole ranch full of friends. Let's see, how's their food stock? What's it like? Mint mango, they need mint mangoes. Gotta feed my slimy boys. Mint mango. They look a little bit like awkward peaches, honestly. Bum, bum. I'd eat a mint mango though. Real life. That's wrong. Okay. There we go. I'd eat a mint mango. I like mint. I like mango. That's just gotta be a thing that happens. Whoop. We got a phase lemon tree now. Hell yeah. I recommend mixing every slime with a single Largo type. Let you mass produce a favorite food. Yeah. With a single Largo type. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Well, that does sound like the way to do it, generally speaking. But I really like the way that different Largo types look mixed together. Like, for instance, at some point, I'm gonna find some crystal slimes and mix the crystal and boom slimes, because I feel like they will look freaking sweet. And also, I want a nice big variety of plorts. So yeah. Hey, Ulcer, welcome back. Welcome back to the land of slime. Slime time with a lime and a mime. How are we looking on these guys? Oh, their collector's full, isn't it? Yep. I wish you could automate these to a certain degree. Crystal and Mosaic are a very nice looking combo. I haven't found the Mosaic slimes yet. I have another door I need to open, so I need to find another slime key. Someone mentioned a Hunter Gordo being somewhere, but I don't remember where. Was it explained why there's a market for plorts? Yes, it's explained in each slime's entry in the Slimepedia. It explains what their plorts are used for, because each plort has the property of the individual slime. So, pink slime, the plorts are like an all-purpose generic substance. Food products, household cleaners, even to sweeten coffees. Apparently it's kind of sweet. So there's like just a general purpose thing. The rock slime's plorts are used to form a special alloy of metal that has an incredible strength. Tabby slimes, the energy that they have is transferred into their plorts, so it's a nice performance enhancing thing. The phosphor slime's plorts glow for a very long time. It says it can produce light for over 100 years, making them an incredibly eco-friendly form of illumination. So this is honestly a really cool idea. Rad slimes, of course, their plorts are a massive source of radioactive power. Boom slimes, military and general explosive purposes, which is pretty cool. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back, Cat. So yeah. There's each one has a different use, especially honey slimes. Like the honey plorts are absurdly sweet. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun little uses for each of the plorts. Do you remember? Yeah, I do remember you, Cat. Who was around when he was doing Super Mario Galaxy streams? I know. I think maybe Alistair may have popped in a few times. Yeah. Was here before the Super Mario. Yeah, you were here during like the original like Doom streams and like the Doom 2016 streams and whatnot, the Darksiders streams. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so where am I at? What am I doing? So, can you only find crystal slimes at night? Can someone answer that for me? Because I do want to get on top of finding them. That's right before End of the Universe. Just incredibly inconsistently is all. Yeah. Because I don't know if the crystal slimes are around, but also yeah, the mosaic slimes. I forgot about the mosaic slimes. They could also look very cool with the boom slimes. So I'm between mosaic and fucking crystal slimes for the boom boy. Crystals are hidden in the volcano deep inside the cave quarry. Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a volcano inside of the quarry. Collect slime. Okay. Been watching you for a long time and present on the streams. Usually I do not write, and now it's very important for me. When will the new exciting video be released? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm kind of haven't had real opportunity to sit down and do something new for video yet. I have ideas for sure, but Christmas season is naturally a busy time, and I actually have to work more often during holidays and the breaks between my college classes. So it's difficult to plot out and difficult for me to find time to do things. Yeah. It's our 10-year friendship anniversary. Did we? Has it been 10 years? Because I met you when I was like 13. And I'm 22 now. So no, we'll be coming up on our 10-year, I think, actually. Because it'll be like when I'm 23, I think. Right now we're on 9 years, I believe. But no, I appreciate you being around, Sergo, and hanging out and being patient with me. I really do. I'm glad to know that there are people who are still sticking around and waiting, because my ability to make things it doesn't really open up until around the summertime / springtime. So it might be a little bit longer wait. And I want to make sure that it's something different but equally as interesting. So yeah, that's where that sits right now. So at the least not until the summer months, spring and summer months. But I will figure something out. I'd feel bad if I didn't. So you can trust that at the very least that will push me to do something. Anyway, these hens are not fucking enough. We need some. Let's get some spring grass, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just fully upgrade that, actually, yeah. Here we go. Now we're gonna get some briar hens. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, so less than a year. Yeah. But I met you midway through the year, so more of a 9 year, 6 month. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. Not here for the bigger things, I'm here for you, Keith. I enjoy your streams just as much as the big videos. When I managed to catch them. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. Thank you for your answer. No problem, Sergo. I appreciate you sticking around with me. That's really all I ask for. I'm glad that at least a number of you are sticking around with me through these streams and stuff, and just hanging out, you know. When I'm not trying to make things, this is a really enjoyable thing for me, and it satisfies the child inside of me who still watches, like, and remembers, you know, like early Tobuscus and discovering Markiplier and things like that, and wanting to do that kind of thing. So this is all very satisfying for me, and I'm very, very, very happy that you all are sticking around. Should do drinking song by Gooseworks, my dude, my god, my bro. Let's see, what's the Drink Kings one? It's like da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, that one's like a. I feel like, honestly, I think that one is better without. I think that one's better without lyrics. Just because it's like a really elegant, like classical kind of harpsichord piece. I honestly just think it's better without lyrics, because those types of pieces don't tend to have lyrics. So I prefer to leave that one the way it is. And then I feel like it's kind of a joke for people to suggest doing lyrics for, like, the chorus of the Bone Keeper, because, like, that's just a drone, sort of. Like, there's nothing much else to that one. It's just a. I don't know what I could do. All right, Alistair. But that is fun. I get a little chuckle when people suggest doing something for chorus. But no, I think if I were to do another Runmo song, it would be the Gastrel Giveaway, because that one sounds like a TV show theme song. So yeah, if I were to do another one, that's what I'd do. But I think I'd do it for a special occasion. Like Runmo's, like, 5th anniversary or something like that. I know I didn't do anything really for the 1-year anniversary, but that was just because this time around I was a little more busy than I was when I made Meatball Man, which is almost at 3 million views now, and I can't thank you all enough for that. It's amazing. But I'll do something special for an anniversary like that for Runmo, I think, and I will try to keep myself reminded of that. But I want to do something. That's what I'm having in my head to do, is a theme song for the Gastrel Giveaway. And I'm not sure what like, I don't want to necessarily keep asking Gooseworks for things. But I think maybe I could for the video of that, I could probably take a section of the video and like a still shot of the video in the Gastrel Giveaway section, and, like, make my own little animation of the wheel spinning and stuff like that. Maybe make a custom logo for the Gastrel Giveaway just for that video. But yeah, I have ideas. do 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 do. A giant meatball picture with photoshopped eyes and some grown man singing to it got 3 million views. Yeah, I know, right? I can't even. It's very interesting that this has most definitely been a really interesting part of my life. I was gonna go ahead and turn these into rad Largos, wasn't I? Oh, that's so many Phosphor plorts. Wow. Look at them all. I love these little guys. I love these little slime boys. Ooh, Sprite. All right. I need to orient myself. Are these guys Ow! Are these guys hungry? I hope they're not too, I hope they're not feeling too bad. Oh, that one's feeling kind of bad. Oh, they're feeling a little bad. I need these briar hens. Come on. Got a few more briar hens. That's good. I don't know what the crystal slime's like yet. There you go. Eat and be merry. Yay! Exploding boys, yes. Do 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 do. Oof, you are rich. Yeah, I am pretty rich, aren't I? Stay up all night? Oh, I stayed up all night. Amazing. Beatrix, you need some sleep. What are the rock? I have so many rock plorts now. Can I sell some of those off? I don't think it even matters with how many rock plorts I have. I just shove them in there and get a lot of money. I think, though, before I do any of that, I am going to... I'm gonna make sure that they're all their food is stocked. And then I will run and look for some crystal slimes. Y'all might have to guide me to where that volcano is, because I'm not too sure. I don't remember seeing a volcanic area before. What's that? Rad ones are the, oh yeah, radioactive slimes are the green ones. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Some food for them. We'll collect some water plorts. They're probably at max capacity. There we go. All right, thank you. Thank you, Gonk, for coming in. Popping in for a bit. We're gonna go for a bit and play something. All right, thank you. Thank you for popping in. Come back later. All right, cool. You all good? Florp, florp. Florp. Do, 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 do. I'm in a really good mood today. Such a contrast. No. Well, I'm glad you're in a good mood. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There you go. Eat up your food. Alright, they're probably going to need more aka-akas. Yeah. God, they need more briar hens. I hope that the crystal slimes like a food that's easier to come by than the hens. Because for whatever reason, these briar hens are just taking forever. Maybe I should throw more roostros in there. Should I? Put a oh, there is a second rooster in there now. Okay, that's cool. Isabella DiMaggio. That is a really cool name. Hi. Isabella DiMaggio. That's neat. Do we get to be a mod? Generally my mods are people that I know and trust to be mods. So I'd have to get to know you. I have aka-akas and I just didn't put them in the feeder at all. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. There were only 8 puddle plorts in there. Wow. I forgot to pick up more puddle slimes as well. Alright, Alright, time to go hunting for some crystal slimes. You are bopping about. Oh wait, if I find a gold slime, I can throw any food at it, right? So I'll probably just grab pogo fruit wherever I see it. Snake is noodle on the server? Yes. Let's game it out! Bloop, bloop. What's up here? What's up here? Oh, it's a pod. I forgot how. I think you unlock those treasure pods when you get that extra area on the map. That's what I assume. I'm going the right direction to the Indigo Quarry, yes? No, the Indigo Quarry is through a cave. Hold on. I remember where it is now. Yeah, Discord server. I got one. It is a good game. Is a plort slime excrement. Yep, basically. Just run past those, the feral ones. Run past the feral largos. It's good. Maybe I'll make one happy if I can. Become happy! Yes! There you go! Happy time! Alright, cool. Bella spins. Cool! It's funny. I know someone who has a similar name to you, so it's kind of funny to have you pop in and be like, ah, cool. For a split second, I thought you were her. No, she's got a different name entirely for YouTube. Oh, hello. Okay. I have to really quick just marvel at the fact that I seem to have a fairly sizable and active set of people who like me from Russia. And it's really interesting. Of all the places I would have expected, even thought that my videos might be noticed, Russia was not exactly the first place on my list, but I am grateful for it regardless. Oh, this is a little nice spot. There's some stony hens, some fruit. Is your server name? The server is called The Hole. You will find a very nice comic made by whew, he went flying. Made by someone who's animated one of my songs in the past, who's in the server. There's a comic in there that I very much enjoy that he made. That makes pokes a little bit of fun at the name of the server. I really enjoy it. I really wish I knew what you were saying. I don't understand any Russian at all. Yeah. Ooh, that looks really cool. Pink rad. Ooh, it's big radioactive. What's the background of the hole? Couldn't find the hole. Well, I have an invite link to it in my, Oh, there's a rock largo here! I forgot about that. Oh, he might have a slime key. I'll need that. There's a link to it in the description of the server. Or in the description of this stream. Just scroll down there, open it up, click, and there you go. I need to bring some meat. Oh shit, there's Tar. I knew this was gonna happen. Freaking Tar. Tar! Get out of here. I'm glad they're easy to crowd control. Can I get... Okay, that's not regular water. Alright, so I need to bring meat with me next time I come here. The origin of the name? It is, the origin of the name, the whole, it's, partially because of my favorite Tomska sketch, called The Hole. That's partly what it's named for, but the other part is, my channel itself kind of feels like a hole people just sort of come across and fall into. Oh! A rad Gordo! I totally missed this. Yeah, it's a lot of radiation. Dang, okay. Woo! Alright, so I need to bring veggies with me now, too, now that I know where that is. I completely missed that. Maybe it's not surprising I missed the volcano here, then. Map. Volcano, where is it? Is it over here? Is that what this is? That looks kind of like it might be volcano. Okay, so I need to... Oh, I need to go back. I need to go back where it came from. Oh, shit. Nope. No tar. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, now I don't understand anything of what any of you are saying. You're all translating stuff to Russian and I don't know. Hey, buddy. You are adorable. Look at this little bouncing boy. Okay. Is that it? Is that the way in? No, it's not. It's not the way in. The way in is over there. Oh, I see. Ah, here we go. Volcano? Yes, volcano! Yeah! Oh my god, they look so cool! Look at that! Oh, that's sick! Get over here. Ow! Shoot! Spiky. Spiky boys. Hold on, I might need to sneeze. Basically, he said he was surprised to see this game being streamed by someone again and wondered if it was still being updated. I don't know if it's still being updated or not. I did see that the developer is still active around the game, but I'm not sure if it's being updated or not still. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Up, up. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I forgot they make crystals on the ground. Yeah, that's cool. Get over here. Whoa. It is still being updated? Okay, cool. I don't need that many crystals. 13 is fine. In fact, I might want less. I want to go like maybe like 8. Let's go with 8. Alright, I want to read about these boys. Crystal slime. Oh yeah, odd onion is its favorite. I have an odd onion, but they don't produce regularly. Odd onions are difficult to come by in a plot because you basically make a carrot plot. Well, I could replace my carrot plot with an odd onion plot and then keep and like double produce. That might work if I upgrade that carrot plot. That could work. That'd probably be a little more sustainable and a little quicker than the Briar Hens. Then I could use the Briar Hen plot for something else. Alright, that's fine. I can roll with that. Because I definitely have an odd onion somewhere. I'm pretty sure I stored it. Okay, gotcha. Do do do. Man, it's pretty chaotic down there. Something else up here? Might be another way out. Yeah. Ah, cool. All right, got crystal slimes then. I believe I can just walk back too, so that's neat. Do 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 do. Ow! The shit. Thanks for stabbing me. Completely unprovoked. That's pulsating. my bot? Woo! I'm not sure what you mean by bot. do 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 do. Oh, like you just send it regularly? I see what you mean. All right. I think I'd just get a regular bot if I wanted to do that. All right, so let me make sure I have odd onion. I can also put these guys over in this pond. Actually, I'll do that first. Store these pogo fruit. All right, and then I will grab all the hens I can carry. Wake up that rock plort, and then also I need to get a bunch of veg. I do have a bunch of alka-alkas, so that's good. All right, odd onion. Yeah. Great. Alright, so we will remove crops. Boop. And we will throw odd onion. Yeah. Here we goes. Could just set up about to do that, yeah. Do 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 do. Yay! Oh, they're gathering around the duck. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him go. They're making it squeak. Oh, I love that. We got some phase lemons. Sick. Be good for the quantum slimes. How you guys doing? They've eaten some of the roostros. That's good. Cool. Okay. Planted the odd onions. I guess I'll just chuck these crystal slimes in here. Oh yeah, so it's a big mix of carrot and odd onion. Cool. Fox raccoon slime things. Cute. Oh no. They're called hunter slimes. The Slimepedia says they're like an off sort of evolution or variant of the tabby slime, and they can turn invisible, which is pretty sweet. All right, you guys are about to get some new friends. Boop 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 boop. Woo! Pain. A slime rancher must know pain. Ah, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is grab some. Jeez, I need to empty their pens. They're feeling all right though. They're feeling good. All right, we'll get some of these odd onions here, and I'll feed the crystal slimes. Frankly, I don't even need to necessarily do odd onions. I can just feed them some carrots, let the booms eat their plorts, and then feed the booms the resulting largos, and then we'll have a bunch of boom crystal largos. Do 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 do. Boom. Whoa. Yeah, those plorts look pretty neat. Yeah! Look at them! Look at them go! Ow! These are very dangerous. Whoop. Get him. These look really cool. So now I don't feel like I'm neglecting these guys. Meat is just by and large more difficult to get for these slimes. Wow! These things are so dangerous. I might actually want to thin this out, thinking about it. Let me take some of the crystal slimes out, I think, here, before they turn into largos. Oh, God! That's a largo. Ah! Oh! That's interesting. Oh, God, the pain! Ah, wow. This is gonna be fun. I love this. I love this sheerly for the amount of chaos. Holy crap. Get back in there. Holy crap. Oof. Okay. That's fine. I'm comfortable with that amount. As long as I keep them happy. They probably need a music box, actually. I'm gonna throw a music box in here. Just to keep them extra calm. Yeah. And we'll get an auto feeder in here. Ah, crap. Need to sell some plorts. Let's clear this out here, actually, a bit. Nope, wait. I'm all full. I'm gonna chuck some of these crystal slimes out. Yeah, let's just not do the bot thing. It's not really that necessary right now. Oh, I'm out of energy. Alright, let's suck a bunch of these out. And I'm just gonna sell these, actually. Woo! Is that 3? Bloop, bloop, bloop. I think I was gonna mix... Oh yeah, I was gonna mix boom plorts with the rad slimes as well. Yeah. That's gonna be cool. That'll look neat. Oh, their plorts are pretty valuable right now, too, I think. Yeah, that's alright. That's all good. Cool. Let's see. Need them gold plorts? Yeah. Yeah. 1,495. Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, do I want this many boom slimes? So they're going to be exploding a lot, and might not be ideal. To have this many boom slimes. Are these guys okay? They probably need fed more. Yeah, hold on. They probably need fed more. Add this auto feeder. Because I don't want to go too near to this at any given moment. Ah, I think I'm going to sneeze again. Ah. Oh, there we go! Ah. Yeah, there we go. I did it. I did the thing. All right. I'll save these. Those points can be more valuable. All right, let's get some odd onions. Hang on, let me upgrade the plot as well. I want, yeah, sprinkler and nutrient soil. Boom. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it takes a little longer to get odd onions. Just go ahead and get all these carrots here. Hey Ninja, what's up? Not very ninja of you. Woo! These boys are real rowdy. I'm a rowdy boys. They seem happy though, which is good. That's what we want in slimes. So I'm gonna go with, I probably want like half of these as Largos. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I definitely don't want that many Largos in one pen, especially if they're booms. Probably do like half of that. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. Oh, there were 11. All right. Maybe one more. Okay. Culling the herd. I'm sorry, red slimes. I love you. You're wonderful, green, glowy boys, but I just can't take care of you. Return to the abyss from which you crawled. That you may be reborn. If I keep feeding them their favorite food, they will produce their plorts. But I need some boom plorts to give to these guys. 6. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, here. There's one. Ah, neat. Ha! Look at those green eyes, green glowy eyes. Huh. Huh. It's interesting. Florp. 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 And florp. Come on. Come on, little green dude. I said florp. He's not eating his bloom. He's not eating his boom. You gotta eat your boom. What I've made here is the living equivalent of a nuclear bomb, which is pretty sick. Alright, let's get these guys ratted up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, that's neat. Woof. Fun. All right. There we go. All right, it's cool. See you later, Isabel. Making nukes over there. Yep, nukes. I haven't even thought about this game like a year and a half. Yeah. All right, so now these guys will all take aka-akas, which is wonderful, and then these guys will take odd onions. So I don't think I really need this hen coop anymore. So let's just suck these guys. I got briar hens specifically for booms, and they're mating so slowly. So we'll just demolish this. I think I'd probably replace that with another food source of some kind. So now we can divvy up these aka-akas between these guys. Whoops, that's not what I want. Okay, yeah, no, they need more. And then see if there's more odd onions that I can ping. Yes, you can. Huh, those are taking a bit. Huh. It's going slower than I thought it would. Okay. So, what am I doing now? I've made the combinations I want to make so far. Quantum slimes are going to be, something later. Oh, let's pop, let's see. Rock largos like veggies. Yeah. So I need, I had a lot of aka-akas, so I could probably stuff them with aka-akas. Oh no, heartbeats. Heartbeats. For sure have plenty of heartbeats. So yeah, I'm gonna pop that rock largo. Or that rock gordo. And now that I know where the rad gordo is, I'll also take some aka-akas. I'm gonna store the briar hens. In case maybe I need them later. And the roostros just go here. Alright, let's grab some aka-akas and we'll head back out to the quarry. And pop some gordos. I think the aka-akas in the gordos will store all the things, yes. I think the aka-akas will help the rad largo or the rad gordo pop faster. And then I could probably use whatever heartbeats I have left to finish popping the rad gordo after I've put a bunch of after I've stuffed it with a bunch of aka-akas. Now I can probably just scavenge for a little while. Welcome back to the quarry. Just realized, do the rock slimes have little arms? I felt like they do. Oh no, those are just rocks sticking out the front of them. Okay, yeah. Think if I can get another puddle. Is there another puddle slime? No? Okay. Oh. Okay. For a second I thought there was a tar there, but nah. Alright, hello buddy. How you doing? What you got for me? Wow. It's not even shaken yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Oh, a teleporter. That's taking me to the Indigo Quarry? What? Is it going to take me to a section of the Indigo Quarry I can't reach otherwise? Because I'm here. I'm here right now. Oh, there's an island. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize. All right. Well, first let me pop that rad largo, and then I'll explore that island. Do. Hi. Ooh. I might not pop it, given how many. May not pop it here in one go. Given how many it took to pop that rock. Here we go. Bye, buddy. Just gonna feed you from over here, if you don't mind. Oh shit! His field goes up as you feed him. Okay. Gotta, like, dip in and out. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Not shaking yet. Alright, go, go, go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's get more veg. Veg! Oh, those aren't finished growing. Okay. Whoop. I needed that. Needed that, man. Come on. Give me these Akas. If you could make a character on an alignment chart, where would they be? If I could make a character on an alignment chart? I don't think I totally get what you mean by that. You mean like the chaotic good, neutral evil chart? Is that what you're talking about? Because I've made several characters that fall into those categories. The gods most definitely fall into those types of categories. If you're familiar with the gods I came up with. That fruit won't work for them. Whoop. Oh, okay. Up. Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, he's gonna die. I'm sorry. But he ate, made a plort, and is now going to disappear because he's in the daylight. Poor little dude. Oh, alright. Hey! Well, that one's now gonna die also. Did I? Okay, I guess I got the Akka. More heartbeats. Purple Arcane Light. Yeah, Esteda. Yeah, she would be, I would put her as, chaotic neutral. Yeah, I would put her solidly at chaotic neutral. If not, chaotic good. Because she doesn't necessarily mean any harm. And she helps where she's asked to. Alright, how much? Okay, he's close to popping. Yeah. Close to popping. I almost died of radiation poisoning. Oh, I should suck some of this. I'm gonna need it. if there's some tar on the horizon. Grass jacket guy. He is, shoot, what is it? It's chaotic, neutral, and true? Right? There's chaotic... There's chaotic... No, I'm thinking of that the wrong way. There's true and chaotic, yeah? I need to look up his chart again. Lawful, that's right. Yeah, lawful good would be, yeah. So it's lawful, neutral, chaotic. Yeah. So he would be, he would be, between lawful neutral and lawful good, I think. Natakas. Ah! Didn't even catch this. I need to make sure I'm getting that right. I'm gonna look up that chart. Alignment chart. I might actually pull up an alignment chart at some point and Photoshop the gods' portraits into it that we've been doing. Yeah, okay. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral. Okay, yeah. So a stata would be chaotic neutral to chaotic good. I hear Tar. Where are you? There you are. Nope. Oh, I shot a... Ah! Blah! I shot an Aka-Aka at him. It's dead now. Okay. Oh, no, that was an odd onion that I shot. It's going to be after this stream. The stream ends at 6:30. Yeah, so Astata would be chaotic neutral to chaotic good, and then Natakas would be lawful neutral to lawful good. I would put him more at lawful neutral, though. And the same with Astata, I'd put her at chaotic neutral. There we go, pop! Yeah. And there's a slime key in there, good. I just don't want to get caught up in all that radiation. If you don't mind. Alright. Woo! That's a lot of radiation. Jesus. I'm just gonna suck them up so I don't have to experience their radioactive field. Woo! Oh, hey, Rin. Sup? Alright, money and stuff. And more money and stuff. Alright, yeah! Yay! Now that I have the slime key... Oh my god! How the fuck did I get here? What? Now that I have that slime key, I can open up that door at the end of the ruins. Okay, I just got turned around. There was a second exit the entire time. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back the way I came. No, wait, there's a teleporter over here. That's faster. Oh no, I was gonna explore the island. Shoot. I do actually have to go back then. I'm gonna explore that island. Whoop. Yeah, we were just Squid brought up character alignment chart, and we were kind of fitting the god characters into that alignment chart, which is a fun thing to do. I like categorizing stuff like that. Oh, is this island volcanic? So there's gonna be crystals here. Cool. Even if I hadn't found the main volcanic area, I would have found the crystals anyway. Green Eggs and Ham is an SS tier story. I would say so, yes. It's a classic Dr. Seuss's. Hup, hup. There we go. Wait. 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 There we go. Hup. Up we go, up we go, up we go. There was nothing up here. This wasn't worth my time. Oh, okay, there's something there. Right. Is that a crystal Gordo? Oh, shit! Whoa, that was bad. There's a Crystal Gordo over there. Oh god, that would need so many odd onions. I'm just gonna use regular veggies for that one. Up. Whoa. Look at Crystal Rad. That's neat. Hi. Man, so many Gordos. Alright, so now there's a Gordo here. What's this? This looks like it's for something. Slimin'. Yeah. Yeah. It's slime time. Ooh. Secrets? Give me your secrets. Slime Island. Slyland. Slime and slime. Alright, never mind. Slyland? Slimeland? That just sounds like a country. Like a really weird country. Slimeland. Anything else up here? It's just a aka. Oh, I might actually... Just wait for a second. Up. What's up here? Something neat? Up. Don't you make me fall. Well, I'm up here. Up. You serious? Did that go in? I think it went in. I saw sparks. Let's go up here. There has to be something interesting up here. Am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be? I think the game's trying to force me off. Oh. I might not supposed to be up here. Alright. Why have this, like, very big pathy looking thing then? I feel like there's something secret. I guess there's not. Okay. Up. Oh, it's a little... Yeah, okay. For some reason that phosphor slime looked bigger than it actually was. Whoop. There we go. Eat. Eat, my little buddy. Alright, was that all that was really here? Yeah, that's basically it. That might be a secret there, though. Is that a secret? That might be secret. Unless that's... Oh no, I already found that. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh no, that is what that is, isn't it? Am I just being dumb? Am I seeing things that aren't actually there? Probably. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done here. I seem to have misplaced my crucible sword. I misplaced it. I gotta go grab it from that Titan's chest. Can you imagine how much faster Attack on Titan would have gone if the Slayer was there? Or how much faster Shadow of the Colossus would have gone if the Slayer was there? Don't need to do all the weird acrobatics, just grab onto their leg. They'll just spider up their leg, get to where you need to go, one stab with a crucible, dead. There's so much crossover potential for that. Like, fan art crossover potential. See you slaying. Woo! I forget how many can go in that pond with the rubber ducky, but I will find out. The Titans would run if they saw an atom of him. Yeah, what, the Titans from Attack on Titan? Yes. I mean, they do seem pretty mindless, though. So, oh, okay, cool. So I think they'd still try to attack him, but, you know, he'd win. Woo! I don't like that. I don't want a rad plort out there just sitting. Let's get rid of these rad slimes. Ah, okay. Yep. Thank you, jetpack. Poop, 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 poop. Keep y'all happy. That's full. Is this full again? It's almost full. Dang. Okay, let me see. Woo! Look at all these odd onions. Yeah. Stayed up all night again. Gosh. What is this, my real life? Stayed up all night again. God dang it. How much is this game? I think it's around $20. Let me check. Ooh, yep, $20. There we go. We got four puddle slimes in the same place. 5 puddle slimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. One's too much. There you go. Now we're all good. That duck takes the edge off. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at them go. How are they feeling? They're hungry. Alright, gotta get them some roostros. Slime, slime, slime. Yes. What did I say I was going to try to mix the honey slimes with? Crystal, I thought. Yeah? Now I've mixed them with rock, though, is the thing. Or I mixed them with booms. Let me get a music box here. Nope, can't get it yet. Alright, never mind. Played it before and I didn't get that into it. Yeah, I can understand. It is resource management games. That's plays out differently for different people. I still haven't read Casey's most recent email. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, feeder. Get pumping. They're so unsatisfied they're trying to get out. What games you have? You and Mad Jelly? Huh? Me and Mad Jelly? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the username there is Mad Jelly too. Okay, yeah. No, I have a lot of games. I'm in a little bit of a brain fog today, I'll admit. So I can't really name them off myself at the moment. But trust, I have a lot of games. I've got several Nintendo consoles, so I've got lots of games for that, for those, and then just a crap ton of Steam games. You call yourself an auto feeder right now? What the hell are you doing? Come on! Spit the mangoes! God, it's just taking its sweet-ass time with that. What the hell? Feeder doesn't want to do its job. This game seems grindy. Is it? No, it's not that grindy. You can honestly get through a lot of this pretty quickly, so... I kind of don't feel like going to Argentinor. I'll just stay here. Yeah, Argentinor is a rough place. Yeah. So I hear politically it's a little contested at the moment. Are any of these going to shoot out? Is this bugged out right now? Like, what the shit? I have seen these things spit before. Give them their mangoes. They're starving. You machine asshole. Jesus. What's wrong with that thing? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no ports for the moment? Alright. The more the Earth of Strong is on the sin, the more icon it will be. That's funny. It's just, whoa, okay. I forgot my gun can do that. Blah, 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 blah. It's just popped up in my recommendations. Probably because the Runmo songs, if you've seen those before. I sang those songs. Go mentally deranged, yeah. Alright, well, anyway, Honeyplort. How are the Honeyplorts right now? They're okay. I'll save them. Vocal cover of Rip and Tear. Don't know if I can do that. Yes, the Meatball Man. And the tail thereof. Specifically the tail thereof. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty hard to sing mix compositions. Meatball. Meatball, meatball, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. Odd onions. Oh, they're happy. Yay. That's good to know. You all happy? They're all happy. Yay. These guys are probably starving. What the hell are these doing over here? Must have flown out when I... Alright, that was weird. Tucked up, because I'm about to go back to the... Let them starve? No, they can't starve. Let them starve, they'll break out of their pens and become tar. Ruin my whole livestock. No! Won't let them eat each other! They're my bouncing slime babies. Whoop. Okay. So, let's go to the... I'm still nervous about cultivating these quantum slimes. So they're probably still going to sit in my hotbar for a little bit. Alright, let's go, let's head on back to the ruins. And, unlock that last slime door. Whoop. That was my phone. Give me one moment. Okay, I need to go through the moss blanket, 'cause that's the door I opened. I completely chose the farthest door to get into the, to get to the ruins. Went through the moss blanket door. Could have gone through the corridor, which I think is closer. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah, they're adding the Doom Guy skin to Fall Guys, yeah. As a birthday present, my sister, completely unknowingly, well, okay, let me rephrase. She got me a figure from the Bethesda store of Doomslayer, but the annoying part was she got me the figure that was painted with the same with my favorite skin. So I have a figure above me on my desk shelf of the Phobos skin Doomslayer, and it's very cool. It's probably one of the best gifts she's ever gotten for me. She really nailed this one. I love the music for this area. It's beautiful. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so the door is... I have to go this way. Look at how I open this one. Imagine an insane mode where you get one life. What, in Slime Rancher? Like if you fall into the slime sea or die, you have to start your ranch over? You can't. I mean, you get knocked out. You don't really die. You get knocked out and sent back home. But you lose your hotbar, everything in your hotbar. And you're then forced to sleep a day. You don't want that to happen because if you sleep for a day, you won't have tended to your slimes for a day. And if you haven't been keeping up on feeding them, they will easily become agitated and can totally destroy your ranch like that. So It's not ideal, but you're not too heavily penalized for falling into the slime sea or something like that. Or getting knocked out by a tar. Oh, puddle slimes. Hello. Oh, alright. Great. It's totally what I wanted. Not at all opposed to that happening. Oh, slime sea everywhere. Did you hear about the PogChamp guy? Don't bring that in here. Don't bring the PogChamp guy in here. I don't want anything political in the chat. Stay away from it. I'm nipping that in the butt right now. Whoop! Do 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 do. Don't talk. Just don't go anywhere near it. Nothing even tangential. Oh, slime dart! Oh. Ooh. Oh, I have to do more plorts. Oh, second secret door. Yay. Okay. This is... Oh. This is all quantum plorts. Ooh. Hi, Roblox player. Hi, Sky Blue Cat. Hey. These are all quantum plorts. Alright. I could probably find them lying around then, honestly. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. Ooh. Let's keep it as wholesome as possible, if we don't mind. I'm here to have fun, and I want to keep it fun. So, quantum plorts. I think I can just run back here and probably grab some quantum plorts. How many do I need? 5? Is that what I counted? Yeah, 5. I was caught snoozing. Were you? Give me some. Hello. Alright, let's... Okay, I just need 5. So, is there... perchance... He's floating. He wants to go up there. There he goes. Oh, reading, and then I heard commotion. Gotcha. Mod law. Oh, sweet! Pogo fruit! Yes! 5 pogo fruit. How convenient. Alright. Alright, which one's the real one? Are you ghosts? I think they might... Okay. Will they not eat any fruit except... Oh no, they'll eat fruit. They'll eat other fruit. I want that. Whoop! Quantum plort. Yay! Alright, 2. Shuck. Good. Shuck. Let's go with this one. 3. 4. Who needs to properly ranch these guys? Just feed them a bunch of plorts right here. It's all good. Catch your plorts. Whoop. All right, we got him. We got him. Is it kind of pixely? Hey, Cass, welcome back. Let me check on my phone here. I was gonna say it's looking all right to me. I think that might be your end. Yeah. I'm not seeing a problem on my phone. I think my bitrate's pretty consistent, and I haven't dropped any frames at all so far. So yeah, I think it's just it's probably just your connection. All right, time to open a portal. Portal to the unknown. Are we gonna fight a giant split-headed baby? Try forcing the stream quality 720p. Auto might be limiting quality to preserve your bandwidth. Yeah, that could be happening, yeah. Shoop. La. Woohoo! Ooh, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Here we go. Ooh. Where am I? That is good reason, yes. Ooh, look at these crystal spires. I still haven't read that letter from Cass. Like that sound? Yes, singing slimes. Does anyone want to hear a useless fact today by chance? Of course. Give me that useless fact, boy. Ooh, what's that? Do I need to water it? Apparently not. Got a hen. Oh, this is a desert. Woo! Woo, look at him! Oh! He makes tornadoes! I love him! Dervish slime! That's so cool! Dervish slime. Prickle pear. Okay. Dervish slime is a swirling, whirling bundle of energy in slimy form. Dervish slimes are commonly found in the glass desert. Oh, glass! This is glass. Okay. Hence the mosaic slimes. Gotcha. Cruising across the dusty dunes at high speed atop little whirlwinds. One thing's for certain, wherever the dervish slime needs to go, it gets there in a hurry. Dervish slimes can cause total chaos on a ranch if not cared for properly. Like the quantum slimes. In addition to frequently riding atop whirlwinds at high speed and collecting objects along the way, a highly agitated dervish slime can produce giant cyclones of air that vacuum up and toss about anything they touch. When cyclones are roaring across your ranch, there's little you can do other than brace for the chaos that will soon follow. Yay! Did you know that 66.7% of people live in the U.S. What? USA is... Oh, it's too fat. Oh, okay. I think I've heard something like that statistic before, yeah. Dervish plorts are a fantastic source of clean energy that help give turbines and generators an extra boost. They are in constant demand as, curiously, there is a finite number of spins stored in every dervish plort. Huh. That's neat. Woo. Oh. Oh, we've got more statues to stick some plorts in. Oh, great. Will you stream more games? Well, yeah. I've been streaming quite a few games. What's that? Silver parsnip. A carrot's rich, sophisticated cousin. Also, it's silver. Okay. Shop. Okay. Oh, I believe I've explored this as fully as I can. Oh, that's a little freaky. Well, it said there were prickly pears. Do they grow on those cacti? Possibly. I don't know exactly when I'll stop specifically Slime Rancher. But eventually, yeah, we'll move on to a different game. Rock slimes. Makes sense. What are these? Heartbeat? Okay. I wonder about the silver parsnip. Never seen that before. Get 3 rock plorts. I already got lots of rock. I have probably around 400 rock plorts back at the ranch. Silver parsnip. Favored by mosaic slime. Oh, cool. That's great. That's good to know. Despite their slightly metallic aftertaste, these shimmering root veggies are considered a delicacy by gourmands across the galaxy. On the far range, ranchers often eat them during the holidays to bring good fortune in the coming year. Oh, cool. That's adorable. Whoa, what's the hen? Look at this hen! Painted hen! Yes! Ah. That's what lasted. Totally disappointing. Do you know that the shortest war lasted for 38 minutes? I think I've heard about that. I miss Muffinfish. We can go back to Muffinfish City. Yeah, I have been thinking about that. We can head back to Muffinfish City. What the hell? What's happening right now? Should I be concerned? Am I going to die right now? Why is it red? I'm startled. Look at more dervish. Okay. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Jesus. Wow. Holy crap. That's pretty chaotic. God dang. Woo. Woo. Oh my god. Oh my god, fire slimes. Oh jeez. Get rid of the parsnip or the painted hen. I don't know. The parsnip. I got fire slimes. Oh my god, I didn't realize fire slimes would be here. That's awesome. I'm guessing they're like water slimes, like they'll get awkward around each other if there are too many. Woo! God, I don't even have a plan for the quantum slimes right now. It's the silver parsnip. God, I really want to... I wish there was more space in my inventory. Alright, I'm glad I got some fire slimes. Jeez. Let me just which slime favors the painted hens? Painted. Tangle slime. Huh. Painted hens are the colorful chicken variants found in the glass desert. It is unknown what caused their rainbow-like plumage to occur, One theory suggests their colors are biological mimicry of the prismatic glass found within the desert, while another theory states that their wild colors made them the dominant mates of the Cluck kingdoms and were thus banished to the desert by a coalition of jealous chickens who couldn't compete with these fashionable fowls. But the latter theory is only one believed by one very strange person, so we're not sure why it should have been included here. Animals have done just fine for centuries before humans, so if anyone should lead us, all hail Doge. Dog is currently mayor in one city. I think I've heard about that. Yeah. Lost award of birds, yeah. Tangle plorts for the statue you found. I did notice that, yeah. But am I going to want Tangle or Mosaic Slimes more? I think I'm going to want Mosaic Slimes more. I can probably just pick up a Mosaic Plort or a Tangle Plort wherever I find, Tangle Slimes. Hi, buddy. Is he happy? He's happy. Look at him. I love these guys. They're so cool. The Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. I noticed. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. We'll go now. Bye. All right, thank you for hopping in, Jake. Anything down there? Just death. All right, good to know. Woo. Oh, it's just a rock slime. Okay. Hey. Got more ruins here. Oh, hello. There's a little Tangle Slime. Hi, buddy. You like meat. Okay. Meat. I still don't know what to do with this yet. They're little flowers, so I thought maybe I just splash them with some water, but apparently that's not a thing. Oh, painted hen. Another slime door? God dang. There we go, map. Wow. Okay. That's a long ways away. Alright. So I'm stuck now for a bit. I think one thing is for sure that I'm not going to do, and that is I'm not going to mix the quantum slimes with the dervish slimes, because that would be that would probably be a nightmare. Okay, what's over here? No Man's Sky is particularly similar to this game, I just noticed. Is it? I mean, I've played No Man's Sky. I don't think this is too especially similar. Another slime door. Gosh. Roostro. It's even on the other side of this one. Just a little enclosed area, I guess. Yeah, I suppose the aesthetic is kind of similar. Bright, lots of bright colors happening. Oh, hello, crystal. That's a crystal plort I need there. These statues are scattered around. Oh no, is this a rock plort? This is probably where I need some rock plorts. 3 rock plorts. Yep, 3 rock plorts. Well, okay. Well, before I get to up in that grill, I'm gonna head. What's over here? I'm gonna head back and set up an enclosure for these fire slimes. Let me actually read about the fire slimes. Fire slime. Diet ash. Fire slimes are a rare breed of slime that live on ash. Fire slimes will eat just about any food, but not without it being burned into ash first. The other way to feed a fire slime is to use an incinerator with an ash trough upgrade. Fire slimes need ash to survive and will quickly snuff out if left on any other surface for too long. When keeping fire slimes in an ash trough, simply burn any food item to produce some ash and fill the trough. Alright. Fire slime's naturally burning state makes them bad companions for other slimes, as their fiery touch will send a slime flying. Eek. Additionally, fire slimes and their plorts need to be kept in an ash trough under an incinerator, or they'll quickly snuff out. If you need to deal with fire slimes directly, a splash of fresh water will put out their fires for a short while. Okay, cool. Fire plorts are used in the developing world on Earth to keep stoves and fireplaces burning. Thanks to fire plorts, warm hands and hot food is a possibility. Oh my gosh. For millions of people who otherwise would not have access to such luxuries. A rancher won't get rich selling fire plorts, and certainly managing them can be a dangerous endeavor, but they should know that the sale of each helps those in need. Now and far into the future, the little noble actions of every individual help us move forward as a people. That much will never change. Aw, that's adorable. And a little pertinent. Gathering resources is in a lot of games, but even aesthetically I find the art style is much more vibrant. Has been encountering some weird planetary generation that usually ends up in death. Yeah. Yep. I'm surprised there are this many slimes still left. I know one of these is mosaic, one of these is a tangle, and then there are 3 that I'm just completely unaware of. Okay. Well, gosh, why am I so tired? All of a sudden, head backwards. I think I'll set up an enclosure for the dervish slimes. Again, probably by the dock, because that's the most far removed area of the ranch. Oh, briefly lost track of where I was. Plus, No Man's Sky has more of an more of a focus on exploration. Like, there is resource management and stuff, but your objective isn't to like make money necessarily. It's to explore the galaxy, and the making money and say like farming and stuff are sort of side objectives. I missed while I was gone for a bit. Not a whole lot. I'm just backing up a bit. Oh, I might have to end the stream a little early. Again. Ugh. I just helped a friend move, and I'm a little bit exhausted from that. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, heading back. How are we all doing over here? All good? Pretty good. We're pretty good. Let me store the silver parsnip. Throw it in here. Still don't exactly see the objective of that game. Sure, you can go visit some planets. You need a game to have a sense of direction. I mean, there are 3 separate primary missions that are stories that you can kind of follow. The general focus is on like a kind of aimless exploration, but one of the objectives is to get to the center of the universe, or the center of the galaxy, and then another objective is to follow the Atlas, and then another objective is to save a character called Artemis, which is its own sort of story mission that explains the universe. So there are a few directional ways, and you can also get lost in the secret base missions, which kind of have their own little storyline that happens. Yeah. The center of the universe. You generate a brand new. You get sent to a brand new galaxy, where you can again go to the center of the galaxy and repeat that a bunch of times. So that is a much looser objective. But I will say, I personally have not finished the Atlas Path. I might put the fire slimes in here. Boop. Boop. Oh, not enough new bucks. Okay, hold on. The Atlas Path, I'm not sure where that ends. I'm not sure what the Atlas Path does, necessarily, other than upgrade your Atlas Pass. But you're following the god of the world by doing that. So I imagine there's some kind of interesting reward for that. And then the Artemis Path is the most story-heavy mission path. It's actually very interesting. Gives a little more context to the world as a whole. But after that point, again, what you end up falling back into once all of that's over is the exploration and discovery of the planets. Oh, man. Trouble with the odd onions sharing a plot with carrots. Pursuing that quest sometime. What, the Artemis Path? Yeah. The Atlas Path as well is like my order of priority for those missions are, I did the Artemis mission first because it was the most forefront and interesting to me. Then comes the Atlas Path, in my opinion, in terms of like importance. And then the center of the galaxy path is the least important to me. I have something, but I have to have something draw me in. Yeah, they did also add recently the exploration of derelict freighters, which there are derelict freighters already, but those are just ones that you can like crack open their abandoned cargo, take what's inside of it. But there's newer ones that are overrun with like creatures and stuff, and you get special rewards for the end of those. So it's kind of like a dungeon run type thing. So there's that also that they added. They just keep adding new things. Here's the odd onions, boys. All right, time to actually sell some plorts. What's valuable right now? Yeah, No Man's Sky is kind of grindy. Especially in terms of the ships. Wait a minute. I have found up to... I know about the Mosaic Slime and that... the Tangle Slime. So wait. So there's this one that's completely unknown to me right now. But Dervish Slime, so then there's Tangle, Mosaic, Tangle, Mosaic, that mystery one. And I think I have an entry on the Hunter, yeah. So wait, so there's Tangle, Mosaic, and then the one I don't know yet, but then there are still 2 more slimes that just aren't on here. Are those planned for the future? I don't know. I gave it the vote for game that wasn't abandoned in the Game Awards because despite the other games, it was the only one that I knew of that went through such a tough time early on. Oh yeah, absolutely. With the Steam Awards, I voted it for Labor of Love because they went through a hard time. They were overhyped. They inadvertently took on more than they could handle, and people got so pissed off at them for something that really wasn't their fault. And it was a bit of a nightmare, but then they just went dead silent. People had no freaking idea what was going on, and then suddenly, giant update. Here's a whole bunch of shit that wasn't in there before. And then they were silent longer. Boom! Here's a whole bunch more shit that wasn't there before that we talked about. And then it's just, since then it's just been coming and coming and coming and coming, and it's just getting better and better and better as time goes on. And I have to enormously respect the amount of grind that they're putting into it. Like, the amount of work that they're buckling down and just taking care of with this. It's more than you can say for some other developers. So, yeah, pretty glad they got Best Ongoing Game Award. Yeah, that's a deserved, for sure, a deserved title. But yeah, I really do respect them. They had a hard time of it for a while, and I think they're really earning it now. None of the games I voted for won. I hate popularity contests. That's because the Game Awards are decided by critics, not actually people, which is obnoxious. The only time Doom Eternal, good example, Doom Eternal in the Game Awards had a spot in like 5 different categories, if I remember right. At the very least, if I remember, it had a spot for Best Soundtrack, Best Action Game, and Game of the Year. I think maybe there were a couple other categories that it was nominated for, but I don't quite remember. In both the Golden Joystick and the Game Awards, it won nothing whatsoever. But then in the Steam Awards, that are actually voted on by people, it won Best Soundtrack, as it deserves to have. Yeah, talking about the Steam thing? Gotcha. Yeah, I felt a few of the ones I voted for were missing. Yeah, the thing I won in Steam, the only thing it won in Steam was Best Soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah. I don't agree with the Red Dead Redemption 2 being Game of the Year, really. But at least it finally freaking got something, you know? And it got a reward that was voted on by the people who played the game and enjoyed the game, whereas like game critics and game journalists just seem to not like games that are actually gamey. They prefer games that are really on the rails and are more focused on like cinematic storytelling than being an actual game, which is annoying. All right, I've been neglecting this letter from Casey for ages. Hi, B. Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were cooking for that party? While we were wandering around the city lost, I got my bearings and I didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across that place again. Guess I finally found the courage. The coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. The Last of Us 2 getting Game of the Year was pretty strange because it got pretty bad critics. It didn't get bad critic scores. It got glowing, wonderful critic scores. It got bad player score. So, yeah. Story Rich was a hard one. It was a toss-up between Metro and Detroit. But since Metro is a series, I gave it to Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. I think I would have put it toward Detroit. I forget if I did or not. Ori got visual style. Guess I did vote for that one. Yeah, Ori deserved that one for damn sure. Yeah. Ori's just art. Just straight up art. All right. Fighting over their carrots. Best soundtrack should have gone to Halo. Marty O'Donnell is a pure legend. Yeah. Again, you know where my allegiance for best soundtrack lies. But yeah. Never tried Ori. I haven't really played Ori either, but I've seen it. And that's all I need. Like, best art style. Immediately. Alright. I said I was gonna sell freaking plorts. Jeez. What's wrong with me? I'm getting very sidetracked. What time is it? Alright, we actually got 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. We got an hour. We got about an hour. Talking about game. Halo and Doom crossover still hasn't happened. I doubt it will. That would be pretty cool, though. That's just metal. Halo dabbles in just about every genre, and I have listened to the best soundtrack. I've listened to the soundtrack alone for years. Even after this, I wouldn't call Doom's soundtrack just metal. It's sort of created its own genre. It has for sure has metal, but like there's so many other elements that he throws in. And I'm not saying it's as diverse as Halo's soundtrack has been, and that's impressive, and I fully understand that and respect that. But the amount of effort and craftsmanship that went into making the Doom soundtrack as punchy and visceral and terrifying as possible is something I immensely respect. Down to the creativeness of the instruments used. There are 2 or so pieces in Eternal's soundtrack that use a lawnmower as its main instrument. Like, what the shit? And a chainsaw. He uses a special synthesizer from Russia that makes sounds that only it can make because of the type of materials used in it. It was made in the Soviet Russia. It was made in the Soviet era in Russia. So materials were short at the time, so they would make it with whatever materials. So there's just a hodgepodge of different types of wiring in there that results in different sounds per unit of that specific model of synthesizer. So his synthesizer creates completely unique sounds that you can't hear anywhere else. And that's just so cool. That's just so cool to me. But also, mixed soundtrack does something that a lot of game soundtracks wish they could do, which is you can listen to the music separate from the game and fully understand what the game is like and get the same high that the game gives you. Which is really, really impressive. But it feels like go for more than just rip and tear. That's why I much prefer Halo soundtracks. Well, there is a greater variety in Doom's soundtrack than just that. Because let me actually real quick, just to give an example. Giving the same as what Halo does. Gotcha. Let me just point out this one track from Doom Eternal. This is... Let me see. This is one of the most atmospheric and interesting pieces from Doom Eternal, in my opinion. It's really, really interesting, and it's nothing like the rest of the game's music. Urdak, yes. Only one song apart from the rest? No, there's other songs that completely break from the rip and tear vibe. Let me skip ahead a little bit with this one, just to get to the... There's like a chorus. There's multitude of songs that I can pick out that have different vibes. But then there's also, let me see, this one would be Exaltia. Yeah, Urdak has a very unsettling vibe, but is peaceful, yeah. There's also the music that plays in the Fortress of Doom, which is the hub. Ah. So there's this nice there's a delicate balance that Mick Gordon managed to pull for that game, where between the fights there is a distinct sound for all of the okay, they're there. For all of the downtime, and for each level and for each setting. So it isn't all just like rip and tear necessarily, and he does actually uses a much wider variety of instrumentation in Eternal's soundtrack than he did in 2016 soundtrack, to match the fact that Doom Eternal takes place across so many diverse locations. But yeah, but for Flight Simulator to relax, because it's the only game of the selections that you can just sit back and watch. Factorio and Satisfactory require constant engagement. Right. I can understand that, yeah. It's all pushing toward the same theme. I wouldn't necessarily say it's all pushing toward the same theme. Not really, because the downtime tracks aren't all like like there's moments in between where you get a sense you get a moment to step back from the fighting, and you see the environment. And that's typically what the environmental sort of downtimey tracks are. They match the location that you're in, and then for that he pulls out different feelings and different instruments to enunciate the environments you're in, which are typically tragic in nature. Okay, what ports can I sell? That's just my preference, though. Ooh, crystal slimes are way up. Crystal ports are up. I'm gonna get some crystal ports. Atlantica theme is a good vibe. I love UAC Atlantica. Yeah, it's because when they brought in they had to bring in 2 new composers to replace Mick. And one of them's Andrew Hulshult, who's recognized for his work in the same vibe as the other songs. Might be lighter than the hardcore fighting soundtrack, but I still feel very much like the same atmosphere. I wouldn't really say that, because like it is tied to the location. That second one, that I think it's a reed instrument that comes in there, is not heard anywhere else. It's unique entirely to that location. It helps to have the game and that association, as it is with any game music. These crystal ports look so cool. It does help to play the game, and that helps understanding the associations with the environments that are presented alongside the music. But yeah. And it is generally pushing the same atmosphere, yeah. But there's still the difference between the big rip and tear pieces and the calmer in-between moments. I'm about to get lots of money, boys. Oh, yeah. I need to play the game to feel like completely different people and completely different scenarios. I suppose, yeah. This is because the game, the purpose of Doom's music is to is to identify itself with the games themselves and the action of the games themselves. So with Halo being just generally a larger series, not an older series, but like there's been more games. I'm pretty sure there have been more Halo games and Halo media in general than there have been Doom games and Doom media. So there's lots more differences and different associations you can tie with Halo's music. That's a lot of money, Jesus. So I do get that, but I just have an enormous amount of respect for what Doom's soundtrack accomplishes. It just cuts. It's because Doom is more my style. I'm not so much a Halo person. I just don't gel well with the game, with Halo, personally. I gel more with Doom, so I identify more with that and its audio design. So that is just me. But I fully understand a diverse soundtrack and how helpful that can be to a game and a game's narrative and the associations you make with the game. And I respect, just as much as I respect a game soundtrack that perfectly matches the entire game, I also respect a game soundtrack that has really interesting, diverse, and completely unique elements to it. But yeah. First two, but I have all of Marty's OSTs. Gotcha, yeah. I await with bated breath the Halo Doom crossover. Alright, let's get this. And we need an ash trough. Exclusively by fire slimes. It's gross. So will they just... Do I actually need to burn stuff regularly? Whoa. Get back here. Why are they being shot out? Oh, I had to shoot them at the incinerator. Okay. No? Okay. Why? What's up with that? Alright. Just being a little weird, I guess. Ah! Fire! Oh, alright. Do they get embarrassed? Can I pack a bunch of them in here? Do they get embarrassed like the water slimes? Honestly, I wouldn't want that crossover. I don't know how I would feel about it. In terms of how the characters might interact with each other, I personally think they'd get along. And honestly, given their skill sets, I think they'd work well together. Whereas Master Chief has more subtlety to his method of attack. Though he is strong and big balls and can really tear some shit. He'll take cover, he'll plan things out slowly and methodically, whereas Doomslayer just goes in there and can fucking take hits like they're nothing and punch the shit out of things. Unlike their puddle counterparts, fire slimes do not have a hard limit of how many can be in the same ash trough. As such, you can keep as many fire slimes in them as you wish. Cool. Thank you. I think they'd work well, but I don't think they'd get along. Their objectives and views are greatly differing. Yeah, plus, like, honestly, even if they were to interact with each other, their common enemies would have, like, their enemies, their individual enemies, would have to cross paths somehow. And given that Master Chief's enemy it's not the I forget what they were called. God dang it. What are they called? What are the aliens from Halo called? Not the Flood. The other ones. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're called. It completely flew out of my head. Multiple factions at play in the Halo universe. I'm talking about the ones from like the first 2 games. Wow, gold plorts are worth $400 right now. Ooh. Fire plorts are actually worth quite a bit. I'm gonna go harvest those and sell those right now. Flood, Covenant, precursors. Covenant, that's what I'm thinking of. Because that's what I was gonna say. The Covenant are now on the side of Earth, aren't they? The precursors are the ones that created the Halos. But I don't think the Covenant are no longer strictly enemies of Chief anymore, are they? At least as far as I'm aware, I don't think they are. Which would leave just the Flood. Because the precursors kind of work in the background. Covenant are made up of many species, gotcha. No, the Spartans are the program that Master Chief is part of. Like, Master Chief is a Spartan. Anyway, like, whether it's the Covenant or the Flood, there would need to be some kind of alliance there, which, the species had falling out because the prophets got into quarrels. Gotcha. Okay, so, like, the parts of the Covenant, there are parts of the Covenant that are aligned to the Chief and parts that aren't. So then I could see, like, so here's a potential story to bring Doom and Halo together. Hell has already established in Doom lore to be capable of crossing into multiple universes and multiple continuities. So what could be done here is, similarly to how events play out in Doom 2016, there could be a breach into Hell that pops up in the Halo universe, and the Covenant find it, and they start trying to do the same thing that the UAC does, which is harvest the energy of Hell to use for themselves, but in the process becoming corrupted by Hell. This would attract the Doomslayer to them, and at the same time, much more powerful Covenant would draw the Chief to them, and then they would probably conflict with each other, given how Chief likes to handle things and how Slayer likes to handle things. And then there could be some greater story about then maybe Earth wanting to have something to do with the Argent Energy. And yeah, I think there's potential for a story like that. It's essentially meshing the stories of Halo and Doom into one entity, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah. I think that'd be neat. If not as a game, as like a one-off movie or something like that. Maybe even like a fan movie. I could see a fan movie doing that. Are they happy now? Did they get their mangoes? They probably need more mangoes. Plus, you get to see how Chief would handle demons. Demons are pretty tough, given that the Slayer's arsenal has some really freaking heavy hitting guns. I don't think a whole lot of weapons in the Halo franchise hit as hard. So that'd be interesting. I think they'd have their own uses though. Doomguy would do good things. Doomguy would do good with things like the Hell Creatures and Flood, while Chief could do better against Covenant and Precursors. Yeah. Yeah, like if say they were going to go, say like you've got a bunch of like Covenant that are on Hell's side, maybe even possessed by Hell, and say you're going to go into a level, and you've got Precursors, you've got Covenant, and you've got a bunch of Doom's demons. And they're all in the same place. I mean, there are rocket launchers and Spartan lasers, so I'd say arsenal-wise they're pretty comparable. Yeah, that's true. Crossover wouldn't have to be canon. Yeah, this is crossover. Like, for fun. But what would be pretty neat is an idea where you could, like, the Slayer is more equipped to fight off demons, specifically, while the Chief is more equipped to fight off Covenant. and maybe in some places there can be a crisscross in their abilities. And you could have an interesting mechanic where maybe kind of Battlefield style, you can swap between the Slayer and Chief to do different things and take care of things in different ways. At the same time, there might be a clash between gameplay styles. And given the way that the demons behave and the Covenant behave and how they have to be dealt with, you'd need to really work to figure out how to make those two enemies and those two styles of play compatible with each other. Chief is human with human training. His combat style is more conventional, unlike Doom Guys. Yeah, Doom Guy is a human with Argenta training. And the Argenta are a species that the Argenta are a species that live in an entirely different world, a species that are defined by combat with very aggressive and very, very powerful creatures. And Doom Guys are, in addition to being tempered by the Argenta training, he also has his own personalized fighting style that he gained by fighting hell for eternity. So there's that. Hey, welcome back. I keep forgetting to give the freaking hunter slimes more roostro. You get them some roostro, or get them some things. Alright, I'm gonna put the dervish slimes in here, I think. What are the dervish slimes like? You could do a twin story plot, like a 3D Sonic game. Yeah, maybe that could work, yeah. The main issue is working the two gameplay styles into the same place. Because on one side you have a traditional modern first-person shooter style where you have a limited arsenal, which, if I remember right, Master Chief's arsenal is 2 guns at a time with regenerating health and shields, and enemy and not being able to take hits as well as the Doomslayer can, so you have to take cover and move slowly and pick off enemies. And then on the other side you have a character that can shrug off attacks as long as he keeps fighting. No regenerating health, but as long as you keep fighting, you get health back very quickly. An arsenal composed of about 6 different guns at the same time that you constantly swap between. And movement that is much faster than Chief's movement. Granted, Halo Infinite seems to be moving toward a more arena shooter Doom-style gameplay. So maybe, if the crossover were to happen after Halo Infinite comes out, a Doom Halo crossover in terms of gameplay compatibility would become a lot more viable. So that would be pretty cool. Granted, maybe some people would want a more stark contrast, but I don't know. Prickle pear. They like fruit. Alright, so I need to mix them with a slime. How about I mix them with honey slimes? I feel like that's just an interesting combination. Because then I'll just be able to give them mint mangoes. So I've got 3 dervish slimes. I'm not really even considering the 343 games, though. Okay, gotcha. God, they're really upset. Let's take a few of these from here. I still don't really know generally what I'm going to combine these with. Maybe I'll just stick the dervishes here, actually. I don't have a whole lot that they could damage here. Yeah. I'll make these guys dervishes, I think. They're really having a hard time with this. With eating, though, it seems. Chief is quick, much more than humans, but he is also a lot heavier and can do inhuman things like lateral double jumps. Yeah, the Slayer has lateral double jumps as well, with the thrust boots. The Slayer tough armor augmentations exist, yeah. As Chief, you have to dodge attacks and use what you have. Maybe can steal a weapon from the Slayer. That would be pretty neat. Yeah. That weapon sharing between the two games' arsenals, I think, would be really cool. I said can't, though. I said can't. I said though. What? Oh, and can. Okay. Tough. Yeah, you did say though. Yeah, and can do inhuman thing. I still got what you said. But yeah, it's hard to. I think you can definitely say which one of them is stronger than the other. I don't think there's a whole lot of an argument there that the Slayer is probably more physically powerful than Master Chief. It would probably beat the shit out of him. But just because of the nature of the Slayer's strength, because he was a human, he was comparable in strength, I think, to Master Chief in the classic games. But in the newer games, he's strengthened by literal gods. And he was all ready to tear through hell itself. Oh no, he is something without Argent Energy. Wait, are you talking about Chief or Doomslayer? Because Doomslayer, even without Argent Energy, is still extremely powerful. His suit is able to soak it up, but he doesn't need it, especially not in the second game. He actually uses Argent Energy significantly less. The only time I think he specifically uses Argent Energy to power himself is in the Fortress. But yeah, there's a Marvel reference. You're nothing without that suit. Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't pick up on that. It's been a bit with the Marvel stuff. Well, yeah, like, so they definitely have, with the Slayer having a greater amount of strength. Where was I? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so Master Chief and the Slayer's general physiologies and capabilities are pretty comparable. It's just the Slayer's abilities are like 10 times as powerful, like many times more powerful. But yeah, I don't even know if he'd necessarily have more strength. The Slayer? I mean, I don't know what Master Chief's biggest feats of strength are. So unless I know what his, like, I'd need to know Master Chief's greatest feat of strength, because I know some of the Slayer's greatest feats of strength and durability for damn sure. So I could probably compare. You could probably compare those, and see definitively which one would be stronger. Anyway, Dervish. How many Largos do I want in here? Do I want this many Largos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think I'd be alright with 8 Largos. Just found a respect thread on Master Chief. Okay. Maybe I'll suck some of these up. Let me just reduce the Largo count a little bit. Yeah, one more. One more ought to be fine. Well, he was pumped full of chems and conditioned from childhood, so he's practically a mutant at this point. Right. I mean, the Slayer in-game is described as a god. So, I mean, take that as you will. Is Master Chief a god? If he's just a mutant, then I'd say just from that qualification, Slayer's probably stronger, but again, like, I feel like actual specific feats of strength would be needed to determine that. Covenant called the Chief a demon, so there is that. Yeah, there is that. Their bones were laced with powerful material to make them virtually unbreakable. Their muscle tissue density has increased, and lactase recovery time was decreased. They were given hormones to boost skeletal and muscle growth, increased eyesight, and had their nerves altered to drastically increase their reaction time. Gotcha. Okay. So I will say, okay, here's what I will say then about that. They, biologically, because biologically the Slayer hasn't been changed very much. It's more so that he's been endowed with strength and speed. In terms of like his reaction times and things like that, like recovery, as long as he's fighting, he will recover. And as long as he's fighting, he has power and can get through anything. As long as he keeps going. So, and obviously that skeletal and muscle growth and is part of the way to explain the regenerating health, which the Slayer doesn't have. So in terms of... God, this is really hard to compare. I'll be frank. This is actually very difficult to compare. Age 14, he could run 35 miles per hour. Okay. Okay. What do we know? Do we know how fast he can run now? Because in the classic games, Doom Guy was calculated as running at 60 miles per hour as a regular human. Too light environment with normal gravity. He prefers double Earth's gravity. Wow. Oh, look at them! Oh, they're so cool! Oh, look at them go! I love this! I didn't think they'd look this cool. Oh, I love that. Let's get this thing producing mangoes faster. Boop. And a boop. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I think the biggest issue here is much like the issue I have with Star Trek vs. Doctor Who. Doom has much more fantasy elements like Argent or godlike powers, while Halo is trying to base things with some sense of believable realism. That is true, yeah. Doom is all about showing badass things. I will say though, even though Doom does mix in a lot of fantasy elements, they're surprisingly still scientific. Like, even the angels of the Doom universe are angelic and godlike because they have very advanced technology. But still, there are souls, and there is like magical kind of energy. So at a certain point, it does stop becoming sci-fi and treads more into the fantasy area. So, yeah, that is true. Yeah, if you find this difficult, imagine being someone like Death Battle who has to go off power scaling and try to present a natural fight between characters, especially with entirely separate logic systems. Yeah, for their powers. Mm-hmm. I want to have an in-depth conversation on this next stream. Yeah. Alright. Look at these dervishy... I love this! This was such a good idea. I love the way these look! They're just gold little ringed planets. At one point I said pow pow pew pew. You're speaking from the heart. That's what you're doing. Just fully upgraded this mint mango tree. Come on. Get producing. Maybe I'll put a scarce, because those dervishes do threaten to break out and cause some chaos. So maybe I'll put a scare slime here just to be careful. Yeah. It's like a little tar. Dervish honey boys. Yeah. Dervish honey boys. What else might dervish slimes look cool mixed with? Boom slimes? Rad slimes? Rad slimes would look really cool mixed with dervish. I love this. I like cute games and survival games. I've never liked that channel. But they don't utilize the abilities of each of the characters properly. Yeah. Yes. I would say so. I think they need one on Snake and Sam Fisher, but almost immediately took away all of Sam's abilities and strengths. Yeah. Dervish Crystal? Dervish Crystal would look pretty cool. Failed to do what they tried to do. Yeah. In terms of like for instance, they did pit Master Chief against Doom Guy in one of their videos, but specifically Doom Guy, not like from the classic Doom games, which Doom Guy at that time period was significantly less powerful, though he still had he could still pull amazing feats of strength, running at 60 miles an hour and tanking hits from the demonic horde very easily. So I can kind of agree that a fight between Master Chief and Doom Guy might shake out the way that they portrayed it as. The thing that I think is bullshit is that the Master Chief was able to deflect a BFG shot using one of the Halo shields. But comparing the Halo shields with the BFG from the classic games is very difficult, especially because the BFG from the classic games, it is not known how that one works. It's known how the BFG from the newer games works, but as far as the classic BFG is concerned, it's just a big ol' plasma RPG. So it's hard to tell. But generally I can feel like the way they portrayed it might shake out that way. But what kind of ticks me off is two things. One, that they have not pitted them against each other again, with his more modern arsenal and design and stuff. But and two, that when the newer Doom games came out, they changed the thumbnail for that video to have Doom Slayer. In the thumbnail, just to capitalize off that instead of just remaking it. So yeah, if it's direct Doom versus Chief, then yes, Doom Guy would likely win, but a plasma shield would likely deflect a plasma ball. Yeah, and that's what the BFG is. It's a really freaking enormous and extremely powerful plasma ball. And what I will say is they're lucky they went with, hey Junk, what's up? They're lucky they went with classic BFG, because the classic BFG just exploded. It didn't do anything else. It was a slow-moving projectile that had a really, really wide splash damage. But the newer BFGs, you know what the new BFGs are like. Snake, with the tendrils that reach out and boil things alive. So if it was that BFG, I think Master Chief would be screwed. Sorry, we're having a chat about FPS characters fighting each other. I know how all the BFGs work. Yeah. Generally, all the BFGs work the same. The classic BFG is the only really different one. Big fat giant? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Big fat giant. Master Chief can lift 3 metric tons with his strongest suit. Yeah, comparably, or conversely, if we talk about Doom Guy, he is able to stomp off the horn of the Cyber Demon in Doom 2016, which I imagine would require a lot of force. I don't know exactly how much force, but there's that. To be fair, the Chief's big gun, the Spartan laser, could also easily be thwarted. Yeah. I'm not totally sure what the Spartan laser does. I think I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it does. Poop, poop. Alright, I keep forgetting to feed these hunter slimes roostros. They're starving. I don't want to give them all the roostros. Think of it like a rocket launcher-sized death laser. Oh, okay, gotcha. I feel that. So is it kind of like a railgun? Like a Quake 2 railgun? Where it just like... or can you sustain it and just like point it around while it's constantly firing? Hey buddies, I'm sorry I've outright been neglecting you. Here you go. There you go, now they're much happier. Bark, bark. Y'all happy again? Okay, yeah. I'll keep this last rooster. There we go, now they're all bouncy and happy again. Whoop! Okay. Whoa, okay. Lots of hunter plorts. You can also bend steel, shatter concrete, and other stuff. Someone hit one of the Spartans with a battle rifle and it shattered. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's what I feel like would happen if you tried to smack Doomslayer with something. Doomslayer is in Eternal. He regularly punches straight through walls. So there's that. Also, hey Eric. Halo has Gauss cannons, but they are turrets. The Spartan laser sits on shoulder and has to charge up. The beam that lasts maybe a second melts through tank armor. All right, gotcha. How much are hunter plorts going for these days? 79. Hot damn, yes. Look at how much dervish plorts are worth right now. Give me some dervish plorts. Pretty sure I have a few now. I will force feed my dervish slimes right now, though, if I don't have any. I'll have 2 dervish plorts? Jesus. Give me these dervish plorts. You good? Thank you for popping in again. Okay. Problem with these who could win debates is you have to power scale both entire worlds, not just characters. Yeah. You'd need to like to power scale like the Halo and Doom universes. You'd need to think about how say for example how Earth in the Halo universe did when the Covenant attacked them and tried to invade and destroy them, as compared to how Earth handled Hell when it attacked them and destroyed them. Because Hell was completely successful in doing that. I don't know how successful the Covenant was. I do know eventually they were fought off, but beyond that, not sure. But then you'd have to, you'd have to scale Hell itself as well. Like, you'd have to compare the power of Hell with the power of an alien race, which to me seems pretty one-sided. Laser takes quite a bit of power to charge, so you'll only get a shot or 2 per cell. Kind of like the old BFG that would eat through energy cells. Right, gotcha. Eventually you have to decide that one thing in one world is identical in strength, and another thing in another world, say a flood being as strong as a cacodemon or something. Right, gotcha. And usually that baseline's hotly debated. Yeah. The Precursors built a galactic life-ending weapon to stop the flood, which failed. So there is that. That's true. Yeah. So the biggest thing that's been pulled off to stop Hell so far is, God, what would it be? Just the Doomslayer, honestly. The Doomslayer's thinking about it. This might be too much. I don't know, but the Doomslayer almost entirely destroyed Hell by himself. It took a long time, but he did it. Would that make him comparable to a Halo ring? Given that he is able to almost end an entire species. Tried to end all life in the universe to starve out the flood, but that didn't work. So have fun with the flood. Yeah, really. I feel like given enough time, the Doomslayer could probably destroy the flood, but it's the only Dervish slimes we've got so far. Alright, I'm gonna wait for more then. They'll just keep going up in value if I don't sell them, so that's cool. Thanks to Hayden for being greedy for Argent. He had a reason. He at least had a reason for it. Plus, you find out something about Hayden that I won't spoil in Eternal. He came back. Not even necessarily because of that, I'll be honest. I actually liked Hayden. He was my kind of guy. Yeah, he goes through an interesting revelation and change in Eternal. Alright, what are we looking like with food here? I really need to just sell off some plorts, frankly. I'm gonna take all these and just put them directly into the... Haven't played Eternal yet, really want to. Highly recommend! Obviously, my personal game of the year. I'm about to be able to buy the lab, boys. Whoa! Wow! What is up with that slime? What's he doing? Where? Where? I think it might still be on sale, actually. Eternal. Eternal went on sale, and I think it might still be on sale. I couldn't choose a game of the year because I never played any of the inductees. Gotcha. Ah, no, it's not on sale anymore. Damn. It was on sale for like $20. It was 66.6% off. Haha. 666. God, I love it. Yeah. Not sure, but my PC can't run Eternal. You'll find Eternal's pretty well optimized. But yeah, I wouldn't go too far. If your PC really isn't that good, then I wouldn't try. Alternatively, if you have consoles, it wouldn't be on sale for Switch. Yeah, it's not currently on sale for Switch, but they do let you have the deluxe edition for free with the Switch, so that's good. Doesn't match minimum specs for Eternal. Okay, gotcha. So you can't even play it on like low settings, probably. Probably be too much. There's no game more optimized than Factoria. Because it's already pretty low intensity, I would think. Anyway. Right. Oof, jeez. Okay, gotcha. God, you guys are already hungry again. Sheesh. Alright, well, that sucked. Okay, I see. Right, because it is a factory game, yeah. Doom 2016 is pretty cheap for a game that's prequel to Eternal. It's not really that it's not surprising. It came out in 2016. I think it was a full $60 until Eternal came out. I think now it's like 30. Yay! That's just the specs on that. Okay, gotcha. It's a 2-year difference between the games, yeah. Doom Eternal is $16. Oh, really? It's still on sale on PS4? Maybe it's... Has it gone on sale on the Switch at all? So maybe it is, I don't know. I've mentioned before, you say it hasn't come out on Switch specifically, Neon. I assume you have a Switch? But I will say, Doom Eternal, extremely impressive port on the Switch. Really surprising. And I actually really enjoyed playing it on the Switch, despite sucking with a controller. Yeah, extremely, extremely impressive port. Panic Button are gods. Oops. Oh, they do. I've seen several games go on sale. It won't show me what the price is right now because I already bought it. Dang it. Ah. It did just release, granted, so it's probably going to stay at the $60 price tag for a while. But I get notifications all the time from Nintendo of stuff on my wish list going on sale. I was going to store this rooster unless I can put it somewhere. How's this? I haven't checked the rock hens. They're going pretty good. Do. Switch Lite. Doom Eternal will be a struggle controlling. I mean, you can still connect external controllers to the Switch Lite. Port Powerhouse. Fuck yeah. I recommend getting a... if you have a Switch to Switch Lite, I would recommend getting... Satisfy grips. Satisfy game grips. They make it much better. It feels more like playing with a Pro controller when you slap that on. So I've got that for my standard Switch, and it's very nice. I'm gonna saturate the market so much with tabby plorts. It's gonna take forever for tabby plorts to be valuable again. My Joy-Cons are busted, too much drift. I use a cheap, no vibration wireless GameCube controller. Ah, well, there you go. Do 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 do. Would love a Pro controller though. Yep. Pro controllers are very nice. They're one of the most comfortable controllers I've ever held. Do. Oh yeah. Yep, where all those other ports go. Getting sucked in. I'm almost at 20,000. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'd say that's been cleared out enough. Hope my rowdy, the more dangerous slimes in the cave aren't too rowdy right now. RimWorld? I think I have heard of RimWorld. I don't really know what it is. There we go. Run! Run. Carrots for the pinkies! Do they need some hard heartbeats? They do. Oh! Shit. Alright, cool. In we go. We're almost at the 3-hour threshold, aren't we? Yeah, we're right there. Got a few more minutes. How y'all doing? They're okay. They definitely need more food. They definitely need more food. Just glad they're not rowdy. Are you good? Doo-doo. Woo! Lots of aka-akas. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. I need to keep up the ash supply. Gotcha. Gave me a full tub of ash to start with. Alright. Alright, let's put 25 in here. Boom. The rest will go in here. I'll be honest, I expected the boom... I expected that slimes mixed with the rad slimes would turn green. So I'm a little bit disappointed by that, but I still love the green eyes in the field they have. 240p, there we go, I'm back. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Not all of them? Alright, let's just chuck some of these into the fire, I guess. Yeah. Wow, okay, that requires a lot of filling. See, maybe I could use the stony heads. Can you incinerate stony heads? It'd be pretty funny if you could. Hold on. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, that fills it up quick. Okay. Let's get these fire plorts. Not the slimes. Ah, where'd you go? No, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, shh. Alright. God, why are they such a pain to get into the... Just get in there. Here, thank you. Alright. We're doing good. Just danger slimes. All as well. Jesus. Yeah, just inactive. And also British. Yeah, so time zones, yeah. 'Cause I'm very dumb. Oh no, don't say that. 144p, but still alive. Still alive, still alive. For that Crisis series. Crisis, yeah. I haven't been really involved in it. I think the only thing is, like, those games are made exclusively to show how good the Crisis engine is. Or the Cry engine. So I'm not too particularly interested in it. How are me watery boys? Watery boys. Whoop. I need more mangoes. Mangoes. Just throw a couple in there for him. Okay. Suck. Mangoes. Alright. Got them some water plorts, and I think we're about to wrap it up for today. Yeah. Sorry, I'm responding to a text. Okay. I hope I didn't... Okay, that was just a minute ago. Alright. I thought I'd neglected a text for a while. Alright. There's still 5 in here, right? Wait. Oh yeah, there are 5. Okay, good. God, they're hungry again. Should I gather up some of these lemons? Probably should. Gather up some of those lemons. Gather up some of these plorts. New Crisis game means 2 things. New PC benchmark and new CryEngine release. Yep. Do 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 do. I love that they crowd around the duck and just have a nice old time. Whoop. Let's put the duck here. Boop. Y'all feeling good? they feeling good. I love these pulse or these phase lemons. I almost called them pulse lemons. They're good games, but also quite visually stunning. CryEngine is better than Unreal Engine despite a much harder learning curve / workflow, right? They bump duck, duck go squeak. Yes. This is the nature of life. Probably sell some honey plorts. I'm glad to see my honey boys all happy and bopping. Do do do. RimWorld is a story generator. Sorry for the delay. My internet's holding me back. Gotcha. A story generator? It might be a little bit until you hear my inquisitiveness on the story generator part of it. I have so much money. We will end today's stream by buying the lab and checking it out for a bit. I'm gonna wait to save up some more of the dervish plorts, because right now they're the most valuable plort that I can get easily. I also think AutoCAD is many times better than SolidWorks, despite it being much more convoluted workflow. Right. I dabbled in AutoCAD for a little bit for one shop class, and I did not do a whole lot. I barely scratched the surface of AutoCAD for that class. Okay. Oh, and the puddle plorts. How are the puddle plorts looking? Ooh, pretty good. Might go ahead and sell all those off, actually. I think that's typically about as high as the puddle plorts really go. Unless there's no cap and I'm being an idiot right now. Yes, you choose a storyteller and you decide everything. Huh. Neat. Alright, let's buy the lab. We've got 30,000 coin. Slime science. Oh, and there's more pens here. Wonderful. Oh, is that what that is over there? It's an entrance to the cave right there. Ah, more plots. This is great. Glad there are more plots. Head on over to the barn and get started. The barn has all the equipment you need to begin crafting gadgets using slime science. Gadgets include useful utilities to aid in exploring, defensive turrets, decorations, and more. Defensive turrets? Huh. Oh, hello. I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learned about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights for horizons beyond this ranch. Once I got to thinking on it, further still. The refinery. In order to fabricate gadgets, you'll need resources in your refinery. Try shooting a plort into the refinery. Can it just be anything? Okay. There's a lot of plorts. Why are there so many empty slots? That's definitely way more plorts than there are slimes. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, remember, any resources deposited into a refinery cannot be removed. Gotcha. Well, we're going to end it here for today. It's about that time. This was fun today. Thank you all for popping in. Really fun talking about Doom and slime and games and such. An old school account. Too late to make a new one. Student, yeah. Yeah, you came late. Neon. But, that is true, you can't edit your stream name. But yeah, thank you all for popping in. I had a lot of fun today. Can't wait to do this again. And I will catch y'all later. If you're in the Discord server, we're drawing the last of my god characters today. With Katie. So until then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody.